Ho, ho, ho!
Fellow citizens.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Meet
So
more bleep
meet more
blorp
bleep blorp KSHSKSKSKSKSHT.
Damn right.
Good day and gmer.
Good day and gmer.
A long time ago, longer now than it seems, there was a man named Ed. At some point, he got sad. There was no reason for young Ed to be sad. Nothing was wrong in his life. Frankly, it was quite white privileged, if I do say so myself. But sad he got, anyway. And so, he would go on a quest. A strange, sad little quest to find the magic. Okay, this track actually goes on longer than I thought it did. Hold on. Sorry, I thought that I thought I'd timed that up with the ending. I had not. Right. Okay. Let's get this swapped over. So, what the fuck is going on? Well, we completed Pacific Drive, and I still don't quite have the gumption to return and finish up Chroma Squad yet, and Disco Elysium looms in the distance like a monolith. So, let's try something short and snacky in the middle. We had the reasonable Steam Next something or other. Anyway, a bunch of people brought out a bunch of demos, and you know how much I enjoy demos. They don't turn up very often, and especially in the modern gaming market, but they're making a slow comeback. And one of them is this. The Altars, which I picked up exclusively because of the cover image. Also, hello, Turbo, you're a Gubbins. Got it. Yes, well done, Turbo. Everyone is very proud of you. So, I picked this up because of the cover image. And I have no idea what this game is other than the fact that the picture is, one, aggressively pink, which is very eye-catching, but two, seems to have a full cast of characters, all of whom are the same guy. Combined with that name, you've the intellect of a scouser. Got him. Aye. Only I'm allowed to insult Turbo around here, and Turbo's allowed to insult me. It's a mutually symbiotic insultship. Is that a thing? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe that's the secret of the Altars. Maybe that's the magic. Maybe. But yes, I'm annoyed. You may have heard a little bit of Ross Scott in the intro there, just going, oop. That is because I was looking for a quote from a Ross Scott Christmas video where he was told by a Doom clone to find the magic. And there's just a slow descent into madness as he's screaming, "Find the magic! I couldn't find the magic!" I really wanted to find that clip, but I can't find it anywhere. So sadly, there we go. Okay, just wanted to sling some fire. All right, but you'll sling it off where? Thank you for the 150 bits to done yourself. Indeed. I would say no, Yakamitai doesn't mean you've been a fool, does it? No. Anyway, Charachu, also, while we're here, thank you for the 1 month resub at 33 months. And Kanthy, who has literally just walked back in, thank you for the tier 1 Reese month of 73 months. I don't know what a smonth is. No clue. Let's do a story. At night, radiation levels become deadly. That's not a great sign. What does that mean? We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas the Transformer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown.
Okay, we got a bit of sci-fi interstellar vibes.
Out of sight.
Cells? I'm seeing cells.
Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
Someone's having a lot of fun with blend modes.
Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
What I will say is that there seems to be some lag, because I'm looking at the volume levels on OBS, and they at least are lagging out. I don't know about the actual game, though. Oh, what is going on? Well, all right, we've arrived in the opening of a Bioshock clone, but the water is slightly rainbow. Prologue. I'm going to need to crank the settings down, aren't I? Yeah.
That was a tough landing. Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Okay, firstly, hold on. hold on. Pardon? Why are you in 720p? Pardon? Oh, you're going down from ultra. Get rid of that motion blur. Who did this? Who allowed this? Who said that you could walk into my house and use motion blur? Okay. His basic running speed is faster than I expected. Right, what about on controller? Are you better on controller? Okay, this didn't have the good graces to tell me real Yakuza use a gamepad, so I don't know if it's more around PC or controller. We'll find out. I'll be on controller for the moment.
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those.
Oh, that is...
Hello?
I'm scared. That's a very high run speed. What am I going to need to run away from?
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
I don't like this.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
We also appear to have landed in Giant's Causeway gone nuts. Can I just run into the ocean? No. Oh, sorry, the ocean. Dark Rays. So what is this, and also how are you? This one is a strange little game called The Altars, which I'm playing the demo for, as we're doing kind of a demo quest at the moment. In terms of how I am, that remains to be seen. We'll find out. That's what this is about. It's a quest to find the magic. Okay, do I stand on it? Can I jump? Do any of the buttons do anything other than run, out of interest?
Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
I think I've accidentally skipped a tutorial. Also, thank you, Zega, for the ruined field trip. Ah. Okay. Oh, hold on. There seems to be a parachute. Alright.
Who's the captain? Shit. Deceased. What the hell?
Well, you're dead. Fuck.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Okay. Yeah, convenient, naturally shaped ladders. Well, I mean, the whole area is a naturally shaped ladder if you look at it.
The capsule's intact.
It's just made of 100 different handholds.
Inside of it. I don't get it.
I'm calling now you probably murdered them. Yeah. We'll see if we're doing the Silent Hill Samba. Ah! No. Why did those of all things sync up? Dame nano yo. Captain Special! What the f... Okay, right. Yep, that's the thing that has now occurred. Lord Cupson, thank you for a No, I've got nothing. Like subscriber drop, I guess. Because we got to combine it with Yakuza temporarily. So yeah, subscriber drop. Let's go with that. Not a Cupson special for once. This is your heat action specifically. Only usable when someone nearby is using a random sound effect. The Rip Van 22 Leopard, Advocative Devil, that Turbo Owl, from earlier. Luis Suar Bites. I mean, I love you.
Will these bits be enough to summon Latrine?
Yes, apparently. Sadly. I'm scared when you people are left alone around trains. But also, I confess, I saw Luis Suar Bites. And it's not even spelt the same way, but I saw the Louise bit, and my brain immediately just starts going, dum, 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 dum. Just the bloody You Face Count Luis theme is etched in my brain matter now. Gargamos, Rodimus Metro, Yet Darker 17, Do Plenum, and Miss Puffles. Oh, Miss Puffles. That's a cute. I'm still looking at the screen. I'm looking at the main monitor, and I can see out the corner of my eye that list keeps moving.
Citizens.
That list
Like
is
with German trains,
Like with German
this
trains,
one is a bit late.
This one is a bit late.
well. Apparently, it got weighed down by the. Yep. No, I thought I saw that out the corner of my eye. Yep, that it got weighed down by the 100 extra subs Sega decided to throw onto it. Good bloody lord. Right. All right then. Okay, this is good. Apparently the altars, all of them.
I love you.
Damn that train belongs.
However many there are, all of the altars are going to have to wait a bit. You know what? Where's the Count Luis theme? Yeah. Fuck it. It's on my brain anyway. We might as well use it. Oh, wait. It's come out muted.
Hype train, quick, get your emotes.
TB, don't encourage them. Don't encourage them. No. Wait, there's another bit. There we go.
I did a Zitcher bomb. It still cannot say my name right.
It never will. Stop throwing your money into a hole to try and get AI to improve. I think we've learned thus far in our modern society hellscape in which we live, the AI isn't gonna get better, it's just gonna get weirder. Just gonna quickly read this out before it gets fucking buried. Did you know that basalt can form hexagonal structures of varying height, sometimes forming natural staircases like formation? Yes, I think I did remember that. Yes. I'm assuming you mean hexagonal, because that's the same sort of thing I think has happened. It is Giant's Causeway I'm thinking of, isn't it? The one that looks like a bunch of little columns have been sort of stacked. Basically like a weird kind of Lego. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Anyway, we'll be here all night otherwise, so like with German trains, this one's a bit late. Thank you very much, Thyrus. Thank you, Canthy, for the 100 bits. Thank you, TB, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Zidja, for the extra 100 bits. And speaking of Zidja, let's go. Right. Looks up, bunch of numbers. Q Rage Gaming, Fuss, bunch of numbers. Thunder Biodome, Hammy 95, Dr. Lulnable, Alucard, bunch of numbers. Withers of BG3, they've returned. BRB Vonzi, Southern Mayhem 360, Lily, Razik. We've got Wayward Sun 123, Mwaha Ufi, Max 18. There I was. QQ, bunch of numbers. Fluid Merchants. M20D, Encia, hey! We got Chul Palmeria. Let's go with that one. Sausage HQ, not to be confused with Sausage HQ, that's a different place. In mint condition, Saint Insane but spelt leak style, Lauren DaCosta, Aaron Alexander Tufol, Aaron Trump, no, Aaron lives forever, what? Sorry, the name is Tron Lives Forever. How did I get Aaron from that? Tron Lives Forever. Veldoodles. Itsy Bitsy Orc. Zeus bunch of numbers. Commissar Fohammer. Mr. Fulcrum. Max Hex. Wenger BR. Here comes Vengerberg. We got the Real Nakora, Panzerbun, Valerie, Bengua, Ben the Urv GC, Blaine Craner, Final Grimoire, Floric Dragon, Glace, The Void Dragon 666. I remember the Void Dragon from Metaphor, he was a fucking bastard. Canis Rufus UK, Observing Guest, Abuama 71, Sir T-Mug, Lord Dragonic, Mikadu, Triska Digika, Inyek on Twitch. Let's go with that one. Tiger the Pale, Life 2222, Crafting Mine. You said Crafting Mine, and now I'm reminded the Minecraft movie exists. Why would you do this? Crafting Mine 300, Kion 756.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surmierkson. Deadmeat 888, Stay, bunch of numbers, Game Bust UK 317, It's 3 Fire, I Have Got No Name, Frank 2305, American Piles. my, this American Pile. Duke, Tomadal, then a bunch of characters in language I don't recognize. Miss Puffles, hello! I don't know if I've ever been here. Honestly, that happens a lot. Sadly, between Lord Cupson being a crazy bastard and Zega being a crazy bastard, and sometimes Grohl being a crazy bastard, we end up with quite a few people getting subs that have never even been here. Because it starts pulling in just random people. Hello, how you doing? Demetrius Flag, Mahorty, Jammy121, let's go with that. Luminos, Toxic Cheeseburger, Mizuki, Hentuo, Lord Vader. There's just a bunch of H's on the end. Domigamer, EG SRK, Not Pinky G, IHC, New bunch of numbers, Nightmare Phoenix 1983, Itazar, Duihitar, Captain Zeus, Penguin Gaming Guy, Arius 2002, Razik, but spelt leak style, Warish, Cassandra's Apothecary, I got it right this time, Whoppy X, Yahiro, let's go with that. Demo Dude 88 got a sub during the demo stream. Apparently this is just supposed to happen. It's been confirmed by random chance. I've never seen that username before, and they've just been pulled in for this stream specifically by this Zagabomb on this one. It's demo day now. Crazy Osai, Vicator, Darchoichi Baby, Keon, different bunch of numbers from the last Keon we had. Furious Squirrel, Dr. Waddle Dee, Huang Goi Zien. I'm gonna assume that's how you say that. And Twilight Xanadu. And now I've got to scroll all the way back up to the top. Hold on. It could take a moment. There we go. There's the yay from Whitgren. All right. Shall we continue on now? Apparently we've got more ladders to climb. And to figure out why we're on a planet made out of crude oil. And Giant's Causeway. Are these hexagons? No, some of these are pentagons.
Sub to TB Sliver. They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, Dark Rays, thank you.
There it is.
Thank you for the gifted sub to TB Sliver.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base and try and get down there.
You... Seriously, though, you people are in... and I say this making sure that we're playing the game at the point, because I think that is the point of this game. You people are insane. Absolutely insane. And I fear that the sheer weight of your insanity is about to drag this protagonist down with you. Because the game's literally called The Altars, I get the feeling everyone is dead. And that we're going to populate the rest of the game with us's. Sanity is for the weak, says Thyrus. Also, when I yell like that, it reminds me I really need to reinstall my phone.
Capsules. Wait.
Oh, they all red.
What?
Looking like the bloody stock market out there at the moment.
That's impossible. They can't all be.
Yep.
Why?
Well, it is rather convenient. Like, they're all just dying conveniently in their pods. And I still feel we're playing out the Silent Hill Samba.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
What is happening to that water? Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks like a... I was gonna say it looks like a bunch of fucking foam padding, but then no, it's that's nasty. Nope. Moving like ferrofluid out there. Just leg it. Just leg it. Okay.
Yes, the elevator. Quick,
Who sent the elevator down?
come on. Come on.
No, chromatic aberration. My nemesis.
That was close.
Year 1 in the Big Brother house. I'm assuming we... Yeah, I'm assuming we skipped some stuff in the middle there because it's demo land.
Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Storage list. List every item and resource in the base. Okay. An airlock to the planet's surface.
Why do we have a mustache like a porn actor?
Because they needed to make all these characters distinct, going by the box art. Oh, I'm standing in a holo... Oh dear. Base navigation system allows you to start and plan journeys between locations. Base building. Okay. I feel like we're living in one of those... Actually, ironically, I feel like we're living in the XCOM Avenger, where it's like a horizontal slice has gone through, but we're just seeing it from a closer up perspective. Great. Mystery phone calls.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
This is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
How much time? Sorry?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen?
Static and weird creepy noise. Oh, lovely.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
I'm also really not liking that I made an XCOM joke and then there's a voice in the static.
No, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Proximity. Oh, use this quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, Brigadier before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity, star days.
If this turns out to be the honest trailers guy.
Will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect.
Shit.
I
Right.
need to find those captain's logs.
Where does the captain keep their logs? Also, what is that? Hold on. What the... What? We were making 2001 jokes. Why is there a monolith? Small one, true, but, you know, is the small one from Las Vegas. Also Vegas. Base navigation.
I love you!
Let's try. Zitcher Zadru, Kicker, Ditcher, Zcharger.
The charger? You're looking for the charger? I'm afraid we don't have the charger here. Ah, manual. And also, I was absolutely right. This is the bloody XCOM base. Just sideways horizontal split. It's a vertical slice, rather. Alright, evacuation procedure. Following steps must be accounted for. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. Okay, triple star systems. Precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is net to be signed. And my eyes are glazing over. Oh no! Quantum navigation? Oh, no, don't start at the bottom. What are you doing?
I love you.
Xagger.
Zaga! The exaggerated Zaga of Zaga the Chaos King. While the crew remains in cryosleep, ship actively monitors systems surroundings. Allied Corp. Right. Gather metals from outside. New task, escape the sun. Uh-huh. Captain's log. Ah, how to manufacture necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment, can be crafted in the workshop module. Is this the workshop module? Hang on. Hold on. Where is workshop module? None of these are labeled workshop. Radiation barrier.
Shaker, Kaker, Psyker, Seeker. Which was closest?
Okay, I love how Sega or Saiga managed to come out to the TTS inch as Psyker, which reinforces that our TTS is somehow from the 40k universe. On computer. I need a polygonal scanner, but I need the building thing. Where is the workshop? I feel like this has a spanner on it, so I feel like this is involved. But then that's not usable, and this is just a radiation barrier. Oh, hold on. You can go from a different point to... Oh, okay. No, this is just storage again. God damn it. I'm gonna die. The sun is gonna arrive and I'm gonna die in here because I can't find the bloody workshop module. I've got storage, storage, and storage. And a different storage. Oh! I need to craft a scan to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. I needed the metals to build the workshop. Right. Now I need to find the airlock. Oh, there's literally a sign, Ed. Airlock this way. Airlock is unavailable. It says gather metals outside, though. I guess I'll nap. Going to sleep, you can select the hour at which you want to get up. Sleeping longer gives you more work energy, represented by the pink bar. When it runs out, you will become tired. Oh boy. Okay. Let's start at 8, I guess. Sunrise is in 8 days. Ah. Right, so we've got like a week.
I love you.
Sieger.
Also, Twitch chat disconnected for a second. Are we here? I did see that 100 Sieger. Thank you very much. can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources, but can be recognized by red dust. Red dust. Ah! Red! The sun rises in 8 days. I don't know if we're over polar circle.
Be a source of metals.
Right, okay. I know I should go home and craft, but I'm just gonna grab more metals while I'm out here. Currently, between the way he moves and the gathering resources, it feels a little bit like someone rammed... It feels a bit like someone rammed Subnautica and Death Stranding in a blender. With a dose of 2001 and Alien vibes. I mean, I'm here for it. This is... Hold on, there's a pod over there. There's a pod over there. That might have something in it. At least, and I will say this, at least the game is not expecting me to build a fucking house.
Filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Right, we got a Yerba kit. I wanted a lottery and a multi-tool.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
There's the sprinkle of Dead Space. Right. Okay. Build a workshop in the command center. Where's the command center? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Build a workshop in the command center. Oh, is that what this thing is? Right. Right. Okay. Base building. Yes. Select workshop. Yes. Ah, okay. So I can't, like, rotate you, I guess. Yeah, you're too chonk to fit in any of these gaps. Can I move? Can I move modules around? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! Right, okay then. Wait, so I can build anything into these... Yeah, I can just... Right, I thought I was going to have to build it in one of these empty slots, but no, it's in the blue stuff. I can just bolt it onto wherever. No, fuck it. Let's we've made the gap. Let's slot it in there. Oh, okay. I kind of dig that. Some modules are not connected. What? What's not connected? To where? Oh, there's no way into storage. Oh, hang on a minute. We can fix that. Hold on, I can fix this. I didn't remove my elevator. I just removed part of my elevator. There we go. Now we've got one. Also, this makes more sense anyway. We've got one single elevator instead of some weird elevator. Where there were like two. Where did I just put the workshop? Right, okay. Craft a scanner. Add it to the queue. You can then work on queued items at the workbench. Okay. I mean, I prefer it to Warframe's crafting, that's for sure. Find an organics deposit area. Presumably you mean outside. How do I leave again? Airlock. I'm gonna need to put the airlock on a separate floor at some point. Right. Okay. It alarms me that there's, like, extra zones off here and here. Organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Ah, blue smoke. See, this is what I'd argue is an excellent application of, like, the yellow paint brigade. Just here is a diegetic way of color coding what you're looking for. Can I even get up there? Hold on, what? Maybe I need to come at it from the other angle. You don't have the climbing hook necessary. I don't... I'll find a way around. Really? Really, sir? Oh, Sonny Jim, you and I are going to have some words, aren't we? Okay, then. All right. I'll go the long way. I appreciate not having, for once, to manage my running stamina in a game. I will hold that up. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, Lord. Okay, then.
Could this be Rapidium?
Is that what we were here for? You want us to gather samples? Okay, sure.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Is there a sample in here somewhere? Oh, time's moved. Okay. Oh, dear. Right, so time went really damn fast there. Shit. I can see why it's called Rapidium.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I'm not sure why.
Well. I'm out here. I need to get the organics before I go home.
I should look for organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits.
I love you.
Let's do the time warp again.
Please no. Please no. I still haven't quite recovered from Persona. By placing connecting probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. And this also confirms to me this is very much one that I think works a bit better on a controller. Personally. Okay, so we want you, yeah. Build a mining outpost. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. Pylons can also be connected to each other. So pipelines, right. What's the sort of range we're looking at for these things? Okay. A good long range on them. I like that. I like that a lot. Because that means that I should be able to get it to go down here. Yes, I can. Incoming radiation in a minute. Well, shit.
I still can't.
Move, boy! Move!
This could change everything. damage reported.
I am constructing additional pylons. Does it need to? It needs to connect to the front, doesn't it? No, 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 no. Right, there we go. Okay, move, 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 move. Get the fuck inside. Oh. You ran out of work energy. I have bigger things to worry about right now. Fast travel. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between base and mining. So effectively, yeah. From what Leopard says, what's a pipeline when you can't ride it? We may not be able to ride it, but we can certainly fast travel with it. That's kind of cool. And again, the game is not expecting me to build a fucking house and live here. My guy wants to leave. I am digging that he wants to leave. Hang on, have I got a phone call? Wait. It said that there's something... Wait. What are you? Your icon is ringing.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Static and silence.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Static and silence.
You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
I'm sorry?
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This stuff is called rupidium. You want me to build a womb, and the game is called The Altars, and it's a sample of DNA will need to be provided. This is the video game version of Moon. Isn't it? Fuck. Okay. I'm aboard for this.
At least I got your attention.
Okay.
I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
Base building. How do I build the womb? It needs to be a womb with a view. Actually, we can connect it onto this. That works.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
And here I think we're going to get to the central
Here
gimmick.
goes. DNA sample. Rupidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
Oh.
Oh. You need a name.
Oh yeah, no, Molly.
I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Molly the sheep, of course. All right. Yeah. Bald man, I've built a sheep. He was sent the sheep sample. I thought it was going to say we needed to provide a D&D sample. No, DNA sample. We were provided a DNA sample. No D&D samples, sadly.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rupidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what it is. As the end.
Hello? I have a sheep on board. Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to
Oh.
move the goddamn base all by myself.
No, you're not. You're not trained to move the base all by your damn self, but okay, that's what gives him the idea. Because help is not gonna come, is it? We're gonna have to get ourselves out of this in a very literal sense. Alright, we need to sleep. Let's say we wake up at 9. Right, we need to go grab that organic material from the thingamabob. Where's the fucking airlock? Where have I put the... Right, okay, hang on a minute. Why is the airlock not at the bottom? Cool. No, don't fast travel. I want to use it. How do I use? Use?
Hey guys, this connection is shit. Can you send me a text instead?
Build a kitchen, sure. Homeward bound. Right, also, credit to this man who has made it, like, multiple days without food. Right, build a kitchen. What do we want to bolt the kitchen onto? Cloud of tuneful bees. Let's move stuff first. Hold on. No, I'm restructuring this. I do not like where that airlock is at all. Okay, I never use the quantum computer. That can go down there. The airlock needs to go at the bottom. The storage can all go at the top. And by that, I really mean all of the storage. The airlock bolts onto the bottom. I don't know what this thing is. What this thing is in the way, to be honest. So, hold on. Move you a couple that way. You a couple that way. No. Oh, okay. This part is rougher on a controller, is it? Oh, that's considerably easier on a mouse. Right, the womb with a view can be stored down there for a second. Right. Okay, airlock. You go on the bottom bit. Womb with a view. You go, like, there. That gap will do. Quantum computing. No one cares right now. You can, like, live over here. Command center. There's another small storage that I forgot about. That all the storage can go on one floor. The communications room is a place I'm going to want to get to rather quickly after entering things. So, like... Sorry about this. I should not be doing this in a demo. I'm also aware of that. But, like, this is going to bug me otherwise. Right. That seems a bit better. Right. Now let's build a kitchen. And the kitchen is another place we're going to, like, need. So we're going to go onto there. What game is this? This is The Altars. Which we're currently playing the demo for, Daniel. Okay, that is kind of aggravating me. Hang on a minute. Wait. There we go. Tuck that into there. There we go. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure the devs can't expect you to use its mechanics. Sure, but, like, I suppose the demo is more for exploring the the world and the vibe rather than Ed getting really picky about, like, no, I want my storage over here. Mostly because it's not gonna survive. I'm lost. So I've just remodeled and now I don't know where I am. The radiation barrier is off. Why is the radiation barrier off? Should the radiation barrier be on? The game would probably tell me if the radiation barrier should be on. I'm not going to panic about that right now. Kitchen, that was it. I've lost my own damn kitchen. This is... I only just built this place. How is the floor already filthy? Food! Make mush. Lovely. Prepare 6 mush meals. Okay, so that's 6, yeah? Yeah, because each one is 2. Come on, mush mush! Literally. Okay. Okay, down start the engines. Where is the command center? I've lost the command. Where is the command? Alright, thank you. That's too far. I'm on the wrong floor. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're the weird connecting elevator. Right, okay, that makes sense. Start the engines? How would I do that? Game. Start the engine. From the nav system? Plan and start journeys between locations. Hold on, are you gonna move the entire...
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in machinery. Are we going to roll the base to a new location?
God. Do this to me now.
Oh, you're the engine. Right.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
It is a wheel, Lucian, but I'm scared, okay? I don't know, because I'm scared.
What? Again?
Yeah. We need someone turning the lever in machinery. Oh.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, there's the radiation barrier. Right, well, that's...
To be stuck in a junkyard.
Where's the phone? There's the phone. Phone now.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency and QC module.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Thank you.
Man, that was easy.
That was too easy. Check your data consistency. Where did I put the quantum computer? Right, okay, 1 floor down. We're accessing the quality control.
What is this?
Mind records?
Mind records.
Oh, they're not going to be clones of me. We're going to... No, we're going to program the other crew members into us's.
What's going on?
If it's keeping records of the minds of the other people on board...
Wait. I recognize this.
We've got to pour them somewhere.
It's my life.
Or it could be... Select life event. Huh? What? That one's glowing. Hold on. You're glowing. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD, it's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. It's time to celebrate now. Leaving university, purgatory of 9 to 5, dream house. When the crisis hits.
I love you.
Well, this is going into dark places. Makes me wonder if we ever saw in faces of the rest of the crew.
Project Dolly? You enter the spaceship with a tingle of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. You're far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. I don't like that the project is called Project Dolly. Because that does sound like this is actually the intention now. Considering Dolly the sheep. Also, focus on leaving university. Oh, okay. Leaving the university. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. You'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. No, I don't think I can alter this one. Okay, I'm just gonna start at the start. One of these has got to be alterable. I'm gonna start at the start, and then we'll work our way through. Early childhood. Oh, we need... No, that makes sense. We're gonna need to change his childhood dreams, aren't we? Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Local grocery store Mom worked in. Playground where you spend most of your days. Then a couple of guys who are up to no good start making trouble in the neighborhood, you see. Growing up, family like many others down there. Okay. Turning a blind eye, another shitty day at school. Take the longer route home. What's that fight about? The boy shouts for help, he's looking straight at you, you should intervene. One day you'll get out of here. Wishing to escape. At the crossroads. Moving away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. You can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. I don't think you did. I really don't think you did. Too far from her. Yup. And those are some choice shades. My man. Seasonal job. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment you... I'm gonna stop looking at that one because that is a actual primal fear. Doing it for her, you failed her, but what could you have done? Stay behind in that miserable place. Meeting Lena. Am I going to be able to change any of these? No, I'm back where I started. Am I just meant to back out? Right, I think I'm meant to just back out of this menu.
How did they get it? And what for?
I was meant to back out. I was looking for a mechanic that hasn't been introduced yet. Hold on. Let's try and get it introduced.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My brain was wrinkling.
No. No, I want answers.
Perfect timing, Lydia.
We may have had a small data breach. not know you worked for Meta.
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What does the branching procedure do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? I'd alter what?
Alter white. Sorry, no, I couldn't. Yeah.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay.
Alright. How about my other options?
And again, the project is called Project Dolly, and it's really weirdly convenient that...
I don't have...
It's really weirdly convenient that everyone else just happened to die in their pods and we never saw them. And this is the exact kind of scenario that would force a person to need to... I realized I'm going to have to pause when I talk as well, because look how fast time is moving in that bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, indeed, I just realized. Thank you, Widgren. Initiate the branching procedure at the QC. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, back to quality control. You wanted to force someone into this kind of scenario. Company, didn't you?
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
We're going to make an engineer. Select life event. Yep. Change to staying at home. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you could just lock the door for him. What would Mom say, though? Right, let's make an alternate with even... Well, not worse or better, just different trauma. Let's manipulate a person's traumatic experiences to just give them a different skill set, eh? Capitalism! Ha 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 ha!
Think you were more right with the moon comparison than you thought.
Yeah, I think I was, Whitgren. Oh, fuck me. Right. Well, alright. Oh, hang on a minute. What the fuck are you? Just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Hi. And Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially with your debts mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be alright. I'm gonna close the menu. Oh, this is... Oh, to quote Heavy, oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Anxiety and insecurity flashed up there for a sec.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic?
Oh, this is spiraling.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
You tell me who you think you are first.
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What? And who? What the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process.
The game is mechanicked gaslighting yourself.
Jan Dolsky too. Of course it is. You're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Oh, fuck. Every single one of them's gonna think that... This is gonna get really bad really quickly. Do I tell him it's an experiment? I think this is an experiment. Yeah.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment?
You are.
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well...
At least he's explaining it.
Alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
You know what? Sure.
Sort of.
Sure.
And, you said we were stranded.
Let's gloom. Hey!
It's just us. Like I
Oh,
said,
God.
there's a malfunction in the machinery.
Oh, fuck.
If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't wake you up, cause that's just gonna turn him against me. You'd still exist somewhere, dude.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard.
I was gonna get you bastard no matter what.
See now what the meds are for? I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
I appreciate that it's not doing the full moon. It's making you do the moon to yourself.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3, now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Okay, I'm gonna go start the engines now. Where's the engines? There's the engines. Is this the engines? I've overshot the engines. Hold on. No, oh god. You want to automatically collect some structures before starting your journey. It collects the mining up. Oh, that's cool. You can tell it to automatically grab up. I mean, this is the demo, so yeah, sure. Automatically collect them, since that's probably what we're meant to do. It just drives. It just drives. Technician Yan, I feel I should, like, try... Oh, that's the womb. I'm in the wrong womb. Open the altars tab. Oh, there's a tab. He looks a bit annoyed. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I love that it says, I'm pissed off at Yan. That's not gonna get confusing very quickly at all. We're all Yan. Hi, Yan. Granted, there's currently only 2 of us, but it's gonna get weird quickly.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you, cause he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Alright. Step off the ship then. You're so done with me, and done with it all. Please. The door is right there. Sorry, objective in top right. Figure out how to get along. Okay. Okay. I also I've realized Yan has kind of already shot himself in the foot, at least with this one, and I'll be interested to see if he shoots himself in the foot with subsequent ones. Like, it would be a better idea, I reckon, to make it abundantly clear to all of the alters that are coming out. This is a problem. This is the company's fault. We work together. We are all getting out of this. And we're all going to look after one another as best as we can. None of us want to be here. None of us want this situation, but let's try and at least fix it. Also, Pencil Pookie, a new face in chat. Hello, how you doing? Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time. Restore communications. How would I build that? I'm presuming in workshop, right? That's machinery. Where is the work? I've forgotten where I've parked the whip. You're probably going to want to read the backstory of all the alters to understand them. Yeah, I figure as much. But... the workshop's next to the kitchen. I was right there this entire time. Pencil Pookie with a question. Do you just play this game or any other games as well? I'm gonna be honest with you. Given this is a demo for a game that isn't actually out yet, I'd be quite impressed if this was the only game I played. No, I honestly, I don't expect you to know that going in. That's perfectly fine. I'm just making a joke. No. For the record, I do play other games as well. Firstly, I need to build a repair kit, though, in this one. Actually, having said that, is this out? If this is out, I might just go buy this, because this is surprisingly good. No, it is not out yet. Okay, I'm not insane. I'm not mad. Right, fix this. I'm gonna get tired very soon, aren't I? Haven't been figuring that out. Answer. Yes, I'll answer the phone call. Lucas. Hi.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Pretty far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How the hell are you calm about? You've also got a mustache. And that makes me wonder, because I've got a mustache. Are you also me?
How can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
No, because it needs Rapidium to grow them, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, so... Are you getting me out of here, by the way?
So, you're getting me out of here.
What's the most challenging game you've ever completed?
Safely.
Sure.
Oh,
First thing I'll
crikey,
need
I've
you
no
to do
idea.
is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Motherfucker, I don't know how you're seeing anything. I certainly can't see anything. Challenging game I've ever completed. I suppose that raises the question if it's the game that's challenging or the way I ended up playing it, intentional or accidental, was challenging. I have no idea how to even begin to answer that, I'm afraid. Oh, I can fuck with Lucas's mic. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Oh god, this guy's useless.
Hey, let me think.
Oh god, he's useless.
What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Oh, what memories are in common before the branching point? Right, I'm with you, Lucas. You're stupid, but I'm with you. This entire situation is stupid, but I'm with you. Pencil Pookie, what is your ultimate... Oh, Pencil. Oh, that is sadly the wrong question to ask me. What's your dream ultimate gaming setup? It's very simple. One that works.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
It's a sad truth, but it is a truth.
See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
Shit, I, gotta go now. Urgent call. I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Oh, no. No! We heard that sign-off, right? L7? Lucas, 7. Okay, okay. So go to the quantum computer, find what we've got in common with Mechanic Yan. Sure. Also, I fucking called it with the Avenger base. This is just the Avenger base loadout now. We can even see the little people hanging out again. It's been a long time, Avenger. How are you doing? Lord Cupson, I get it. I don't get it. So if we consider for a moment that we're Yan and we've been cloned, what would we call the other Yan for a moment? Would we maybe call him J2? Can anyone tell me what's with L7? What if they were the 7th Lucas? They're clearly fine with branching. They talk about it Ophaly. It's a thing that they just know how to do. And the fact that they're like interested in whether it worked on this place was like, we found Rapidium, as I think it was Lucian said, like Rapidium is a known element. It's entirely possible. So I don't think they're a copy of us. I think they're a copy of Lucas, whoever Lucas is. Right, so what happened before? And I love the cold where it says 50% efficiency at doing base maintenance. So I'm assuming it's going to want us to just look at the stuff that came before. And then read about... Oh, read about the Altar's life. Not the bits that we have in common. Right, okay. I like that it's actually forcing me to read through these, otherwise I would not do that. At least it's not called Cannot Getium or Unobtainium. This is true. Are you still going to try doing a Yakuza month? Yes, in May Yakuza. Forcing him to leave. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises, imagine loud music in your head and think of Mom. Her safety. There. It's done, and he won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her Pierre Ogie. Piers Morgie. A relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. Rejecting the offer, you smile as you walk away from the mine. That was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins, the steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was... So he was there for the one that we missed. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Then you became a technician. And he grew my moustache, apparently. Got a father figure. Suspicious visits. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the 3rd time this month these fishy dudes are here. Okay, there really were some guys up to no good starting making trouble in the neighborhood, apparently. He says nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye much. Disappears for hours. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what all this is about? As your boss is being taken away by the police. You feel like an idiot for trusting him. Oh, there goes the father figure. Fuck. Treat it as a lesson. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Only a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem ironic now. Don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love the workshop, they're criminals. Don't be scared, you can make it your own. Oh, wait. Make it on your own. It's good to not have problems. I don't think you do not have problems, though, my guy. And there's the bad habits. And there's the financial crisis. This damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on those missions? Uh-huh. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. And there he goes. Yeah, because he got what he thinks was a vision of the future. Ask your altar about the memories you share. I looked at the memories I share. And then you told me to look at the rest of them. Those aren't the ones we share.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Shit. No, we have so little in common. He's right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
He's proud of standing up for himself. That seems to be a core character component, so let's pray on that.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom?
You're already dead, dude. I think we are already dead.
I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I will say, massive credit to this voice actor, because he's gonna have a nightmare being all of these guys and making them sound distinct. Like, these two sound distinct from one another, even though they're the same voice actor. They sound similar enough of the through line, but different enough that I can distinguish them. It's going to get nightmarish later in. I can already tell that from a mile away. The other thing on top of it, I feel pity for the voice actor, because whoever did the original sound balancing without the player having to go in and change it, which I probably will once I end up playing this the full version, which I'm seriously considering wishlisting so that I can get the full version when this comes out. But before that point, yeah, whoever did the original sound balancing, the vocals are way down in the mix. Like, we're in the mumblecore apocalypse, as usual, so everybody's sort of talking like that, and conversational volume, because they're only a couple of feet from one another. And the ship going is drowning half of it out for me. He thinks I'm a coward, but then if I tell him I'm a coward, he might get a bit rebellious. I don't believe it could change anything.
I didn't believe staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping. I don't know what I was hoping for. Or I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi?
Oh, Jan, you...
No.
No.
Way to find the ingredients here.
Jan, that chewed up fun. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was painful. Oh, you are trying so hard, my boy. No way we find the ingredients here.
I need to Google how one makes pierogi. How does one make pierogi? Pierogi. What the fuck is pierogi made out of?
Polish dumplings. Oh, Blaine would be happy to hear that. Here with wrapping unleavened dough around the filling in cooked boiling water. Well, it doesn't involve cabbage, so sadly we can't fully recruit Blaine to help us cook these. Apparently it's cheddar, butter, salt, pepper, and potato. And Australia. What? Sorry? RecipeTinEats.com. Are you okay? Are you off your meds? Why is it listing Australia as an ingredient? So is this the adventures of Yan, Wheeled Avengers? It's Yan the cloning man. What can I say? Yeah, I suppose we may be stuck with the coolant and oil. I mean, this guy... wait, was that a drink? Coolant and oil. Maybe not the beer. The synthetic starch... potatoes are starchy. No, I gotta go with potatoes are starchy. I hit my desk too hard.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Cool. Okay, well, we need... Well, firstly... hold on. Right. Hopefully that's better. We need quality food. Each based on the person. No. Each person on the base consumes one quality food per day. Higher quality foods will have an effect on the mood. Not quite like Mom used to make them, but they have a nostalgic taste. Right. Okay. Let's make purity. How do I eat with you?
Here you are, the famous Dolsky pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Oh, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
It's terrible.
Right. Yeah, I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
End the demo there. That's the perfect endpoint. Oh, okay. Interesting. This demo's going on longer than I thought. So... So? I really wanted a third option of just so again. How do you feel?
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier, thank you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We should trust the cop. No, we handle this our own way. Are you fucking mental, Jan? Well, okay, wrong question in this game, but still.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
Oh yeah. Oh, let's turn him against him. They told me to create you.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Turn him against them so that he turns toward us. We'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well,
I ain't gonna lie to this guy. He's been through worse.
This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
Us people.
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
No! Not right there, Lordrin, with the random sound effect. No! No! Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Bring him in on it too.
That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch my...
I thought you meant the cooking!
Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Why can games...
Real?
What?
More real than you, I'm afraid. So, where's the captain? I told you, everyone died. Oh, this is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Are we brothers or something?
We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives. What the hell? Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important. Oh, you look like me, but also... God,
like me. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? No, you're not hallucinating.
Why does it keep showing the intro over and over? That concerns me.
Do you remember who you are?
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. So, to put in perspective something that I was concerned of. I realized about halfway through that last conversation with Technician Yan, he's wearing a jumpsuit with 03 on it. I wondered what our jumpsuit's number was. Our jumpsuit is 01. We are not the captain, theoretically. So with the Yan we're playing might not be the OG, but it's not going to be given, if that is the case, it's not going to be given away by the jumpsuit. But what concerns me is, why the fuck are we in uniform 01 when we're basically like an addition? We're one of the team. We're not the top dog type. So why are we number 1 on the uniform order? Surely that should be someone else. The captain might have been 00. Mate, that's a... that's a bit of an odd naming construction, but maybe. Maybe. Although, by that same naming convention, that also then implies we might not be the first Yan. We might be the first cloned Yan. I'm spooked. Anyway, this was fucking cool. I never realized that I would enjoy Moon as a video game. This is one of the concepts I remember throwing out in a long-winded rant about how the hell would you turn things like Moon, like these kind of weirdly contemplative, very movie ideas, into a video game. No, it turns out you do it. That's what you do. You just do this, and it's fucking cool, and I am wishlisting this in the alternate window right now. Post haste. Once I figure out where the button is. Okay, there it is. Also, I'm apparently going to need to look up how to make Purgi. That. I'm going to have to figure out how to make that stuff. On that, though, I think this is a good first step on the quest to find the magic. This took longer than I thought. We did also get slowed down by some ridiculous sub-bombage, but this was really fucking good. A great start. They said the name like 10 times. I'm aware they said it, but my brain sees in words, and it sees the spelling. And then I trip over the spelling because my brain is trying to sound out how it looks when it's written down and spelled, and I just jam. Hello, subject, hi Ed, which means I think you've arrived at the end, subject, God bless you. Right, well, let's see if there's anybody's we can drop off onto. There is someone we can drop off onto. There is a Cobalt Stromo that we can drop off onto. Hilariously, they are playing one of the games that I also have a demo of and am probably going to use as part of the quest to find the magic. So, I won't be able to stick around, but we shall find out. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by. It's a bit... I knew returning to streaming after a little bit of time off was going to be clunky, but we're getting there. That is the quest to find the magic. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll get back there, you know? Like Yan. We'll find our way home. It's been emotional. Thank you for your time, your ludicrous generosity, and your eyeballs. And for all the love and attention that you pour out, and to say it in posterity form, not just write it into the venting chat. Thank you sincerely to each and every one of you fuckers that just keep moving forward despite everybody's respective shit shows and relative to their own lives. Because I'm not kidding, having just been going through a mental health wobble myself, looking at you guys just keeping going, trying to keep optimistic and keep on chugging, is legitimately, provably, by my own experience now, inspirational. Thank you all for being you. Love you all, and farewell.